Hey guys, so I have not really a little bit of a different video for you because I've done speaker reviews before, but this is my first time being able to review a $450 speaker. So we'll just hop right into it. So here's the speaker. We're just going to look around the box. So there's some codes. Wireless performance portable. Shows you what it can connect with. It can connect with Bluetooth, 3.5 millimeter, and it's compatible with a desktop, PC, laptop, tablet, and phone. Basically anything that has a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack or anything that can connect through Bluetooth that can play any sort of audio. So what happens is this other sides of the speaker also are really just showing different parts of it, and then this part shows something else. Premium Harman Kardon design, Bluetooth wireless connect with social mode, connect up to two devices to the same speaker via Bluetooth and take turns playing the music. Basically what happens is if one friend if both friends are connected, one friend has really just the sound on his phone, where if he gets a text message, a notification goes off and it makes a sound, and the other person's playing music. So what'll happen is the notification will go off and the person who's playing the music will stop and he'll have to restart it. And what'll happen is this thing has wireless control, meaning you can tap on the call button to be able to pause the song, play the song, double tap to go to the next song, and that's all you can do with it. And if let's say one friend's like, oh, let me show you a song, to the other friend's okay. So what happens is if the other friend's phone rings, then he'll be the one to be able to control the speaker now. Meaning all the wireless control buttons will use his phone, not the guy who was just playing music. So it has deep bass from passive radiators. There's one in the back and there's one in the front. And then there's a built-in microphone with echo and noise cancellation, because unlike the other one, the Harman Kardon Onyx Studio, the first one, there was no microphone or anything, and it has a 5-hour built-in battery. So you can, it says up to 5-hour playtime gives you convenience of playing music anywhere at your home, but really you can just play it anywhere. You're not going to be for more than 4 or 5 hours. So it comes in the box is speaker, charger built for this speaker, and a manual. So the output power is 4 times 15 watt, has 60 to 200 to 60 hertz to 20k hertz. So enough about the speaker. Let's actually get into it. So on the top of this thing comes 2 pieces. One is a power brick that has to be, this is the only one that can be used with it unless you buy a replacement. So you can't use a micro USB, you can't use a micro USB cable, even though on the back of the thing there's a micro USB cable there just for when you send it back to the company, they service it to fix it and stuff. They use that. So that's the only thing you can charge with. Then there's this piece here that clips to the end over here. Just gonna put this in now. Take this out. So then the next thing you'll find is a manual. You don't need this, but I know how to set up Bluetooth speakers. Now on the bottom of it, it gives, I just fell down, a safety information guide. I don't really care about reading that. Just fell. That's not what we're here for. We're here for this. So it comes in this foam style packaging. With what actually fell off of it. This thing, a little clear plastic piece, which is supposed to go right on the passive radiator in the back to be able to protect it, because it's very fragile. Now on the back here there's the charger, aux, and service port, where you can, if you plug in a micro USB cable, the speaker will stop playing music. And then there's a fake rubbery feeling leather, just to be there to look cool. And then in the front there's a grill, which is through this little tab here, removable to reveal another passive radiator and 4 16-watt speakers to play the highs, and then the bottom big ones to play lows. Now there's a microphone. There's this button here. Click it once to answer or end calls or play or pause music. Click it twice to skip a song. Bluetooth button, so you hold it because it's not activated the first time, so you have to hold it for 2.5 seconds, but you hold it till you hear beep, and then you compare your phone. You have the volume up and downs, and you have the power button, and then you have two stand things that don't come out or don't flip in, so it's not as portable as it can be. And the speaker does weigh a good amount around here. It weighs, I don't even know, really heavy, that's for sure. I don't even know, I don't see anywhere online. So now, talking about the battery, it's 2600 mAh, 5-hour battery. They could have integrated, I know smartphones now, even small ones, have a 3400 mAh battery, which on this thing could have lasted 8 hours. But they haven't done that, even though I know most of the speaker is contained through not so much inside of it to just make it look this way, just so they can look this way. So it's ridiculous what they actually do. And the battery could be smaller, still 3400 mAh. It's a lithium ion, that's for sure. So let's really just get into it. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to go to my Bluetooth, which I don't have a lot on this phone right now. Over here. Let's see if this has any power, otherwise we're going to have to plug it in. As you heard, that blinked, this thing lights up white. Each of the buttons light up white. Hold this for 2.5 seconds, it makes that beeping noise. And it comes up as Harman Kardon Onyx Studio 2. Now this only lights up when you're getting a call. It blinks white like that when you're getting a call. When you're on a call, it just is white. This thing, when connected, is white, it makes a noise. Then the volume up and downs don't make a noise, but it makes a high beeping noise when it gets all the way up to top volume. Now, I'm going to look up over here, NCS. I'm just going to choose one that I think should be good for this. I'm going to choose some dubstep. Okay, I'm going to skip the ad. As you heard, that beep means the volume's all the way up. Really, what the heck is wrong with my phone here? Whatever. Now I've got to say, I can smell the smell of fresh speaker, but I've just got to say that thing in the back here was shaking. The camera wasn't trying to focus on it, so I'm going to take off the front, even though that doesn't change any of the sound at all. And this thing should also be shaking. Now that also shook. That wasn't trying to focus on it because it focused on it in like a couple seconds. Even, well, maybe just a second or so. And I think I can actually hear some high and low of a speaker. I can hear the highs and the lows. I can hear like the lows a lot. I own one of my own already. I own another one. And I watched a movie with this thing, and I was using my computer speakers, and I really couldn't hear some of like the birds chirping well enough. I put this on, I could hear it clearly. I felt like I was part of the movie. Like I felt like I was either in a theater or I was just clear. Now listen to this. Now that's just basically one thing. There's a lot we can do here to test out the speakers. Now, if you have it placed right in front of you and you're watching the movie, where you can hear it but you can still see it the screen, then you'll be able to hear that it connects, that it sounds surround sound. It is, but it sounds surround sound. Then you can, when it's playing music, just normal music, you can hear a lot of the bass. You can hear the clarity of the song. You can actually hear the song. Ads.
Thank you.
Now, throughout that whole echo thing, you can hear the echo go through till the echo stops, and it sounds really good. But that's the echo there. You can hear it. And over here, I'm going to play, pause. I don't know if double clicking will work. Now the double clicking on YouTube doesn't work, but it works normally. Just going to play. I don't know, I'm just going to try to find a song with heavy bass. You can see it is shaking. It is a good speaker. I think I've done enough tests for the speaker. Recommend 100%, definitely get it. Worth it. Now, a link to the website will be down below, and stay tuned for a giveaway of another one of these speakers. So, for now, please rate, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and just thank you for watching.